There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, good evening, everybody. I've been trimming my tree tonight. I don't know what you guys are doing at home, but we're having a lot of fun here at my house. So I broke away from the excitement of putting the decorations on the tree because this is something I am so passionate about. The 6-week or 8-week program, this WOW program will be 8 weeks long. You guys are so lucky. It works, and it's my roots. It's what I did years and years ago, getting a group together and creating that community, and then coaching them through that time, that 8-week period, and having the celebration at the end is really like my favorite thing to do. And we just had the most wonderful experience, didn't we, Kelly, with our 6-week program. We made it a little shorter for the fall for our little black dress group. So any of you who are watching this recording, please ask those who were in the little black dress boot camp what they thought of it. Read their testimonials on the website. We had such a great group, different goals, right, Kelly? Everyone had a different goal in the group.
Yep.
But it was a really fun experience. And this time it'll be 8 weeks. We stretched it out a little bit longer to get you right before spring break. And we've added Vanessa. Wave, Vanessa. Wonderful Vanessa Reeks is one of our instructors on our team, and she will also help us coach this program. So you got the dream team of 3 of us. Strike a pose. And we like to have fun. Yeah, we like to have fun. So I'm going to just start with the very basics, and Kelly's going to jump in whenever she wants and then give you a little more information about what she does. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm Heather Farrenkrog. I'm the owner of HG Studios, and I'm a coach. And I love people, and I love exercise, and I love motivating people to just feel good. This is not like, let's work our buns off and try to not eat things that we like to eat. And it's none of that. We're going to eat good food. We're going to have fun exercising. We're going to find balance, and we're going to create a plan that we can ride the wave of life, right? I love this wave theme. We're going to learn how to ride the waves and find balance. So if that sounds good to you, this is the place. It's for beginners, brand new people. If you got a friend who's like, I don't know how to get started, I don't know what to do, this is where they belong. If you're somebody who wants to level up what you do, I want to do a little more, I want to do a little better, I want to feel a little better, this is the program for you. If you're somebody who's like, you know what, I got it going on, but I could probably do things a little differently. Maybe I should add some yoga. Maybe I should add some strength. And with that in mind, I'm going to tell you what the first thing we do in this program is the InBody. I'm going to hold up my InBody. This is the InBody right here. We have this wonderful machine called an InBody machine. It's at our Zen office. If you've never been on an InBody machine, some doctors' offices have them, but most don't. This is the numbers. These are the numbers you want to know, right? Vanessa, Kelly, and I, we all are InBody certified, and we do InBodies on people all the time. And this is where we start in this program. How much do I weigh? Who cares? Like, what does that number tell you? Nothing. It tells you absolutely nothing. How much muscle's on my body? I have 70 pounds of muscle on my body. That's pretty dang good. I'm an old lady, so that's pretty darn good. And then how much body fat? You want to know that. You want to know your arms, your legs. So we start with this, and then we sit down with you, whether it's Kelly, me, or Vanessa that meets you for this InBody consult the week before you start the 8 weeks. And we say, let's talk about what we got to do. Let's make a plan. And then we roll into our 8 weeks of coaching. You have 24 classes in your class pack. We made some mistakes in the little black dress. We figured out people need to be able to book those classes, because it might be 1 week where you're going out of town. You're just going to book 2 classes, and the week when you get back, you're going to book 4. But for the most part, we want you to find consistency with 3 classes a week, right? 3 classes a week between RPM, Heather's Gym on First Street, and Zen. Get a little bit of everything. Well, here comes somebody else. So booking those classes, and then I'm going to go right down this line, Kelly, and then the My Zone. We learned from hi Kelly, we learned from our other programs, it's better if everyone has a My Zone, so we can talk about the effort in your workouts, right? Get you in a challenge, talk about your effort. So the My Zone comes with it. You get a 30-minute one-on-one assessment. Kelly, why don't you talk a little bit about the 30-minute one-on-one assessment?
Sure. So the 30-minute one-on-one assessment is going to be, it's going to be an opportunity to either work with one of us in regards to fitness or work with me in regards to nutrition. So it's just a little bit more of a connection point, just one-on-one based upon just how things are going in the program. If there, are clarification maybe in class or, or again, just looking at your fitness repertoire that you've established, up to a certain point in time during the program. So it's just that additional connection point that just gives us a little bit one-on-one to continue to make sure that you're in the right direction and have the information and just feel that much more confident as you continue along the path during the 8 weeks.
Because there might be some questions that you have 2 or 3 weeks in, very specific to you, and you want that one-on-one with nutrition with Kelly. Or it might be that you have something specific. A lot of folks coming out of an injury or just getting back into exercise, and they want a one-on-one with me or with Vanessa, talking about form. What weights do I pick up in this class? How heavy should I take the weights over my head? And we can help you with that. We actually love doing that, right? That's like the greatest thing, to have those one-on-ones. So you get your InBody, you've got your MyZone to wear during your workouts, whether you're in the studio or you're out doing your own thing. You've got your 30-minute consult. You've got 24 classes to book over 8 weeks, which is fantastic. And because of the price of this, it's like a $15 per class price, which is really great for us. And then you get a massage. Woo, baby. Vanessa's gonna book hers for when? This week or next week, Vanessa?
My second one with Haley is next week.
Next week.
Yeah, she's amazing. Very, very good.
You get the
so
hot
nice.
towels?
Uh-huh. Yep.
I love the hot towel. She's very sweet. We have our own massage therapist. This is a new thing added to Zen, a little room where Kelly does her nutrition consults. We have the InBody consults, and we have massage. Kelly Furman, have you had a massage yet?
I have not, but it's on my list. I think I'm going to try to do that. Like not this week, but like in the coming weeks.
And P.S. You are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see your Christmas tree.
I'm usually sweaty and gross.
You look great. Like lean left. I want to see your tree.
There it is.
Wow.
But that was the debris from putting that up. So I'm not going to show you that way.
Okay. We did ours tonight too. That's a lot. Looks great. Awesome. Okay. So then we've got massage. And then here's the best part, you guys. Each week on Monday at 12 noon, you get a live coaching call, and we coach the heck out of you, right? Kelly Furman, tell them, give them a thumbs up. Like, we give you great mindset coaching. Kelly is going to give you fantastic nutrition guidance. Vanessa's going to tell dirty jokes. No, probably not. She might. We don't know. But we
never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I mean,
Kelly, tell them a little bit about what you're going to say on these coaching calls.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So as Heather mentioned, every week we meet at noon for an hour, and those calls are usually split about in half with mindset, fitness, and nutrition. A lot of times too, we'll have breakout sessions amongst the group. We really utilize the chat function as well, but it's a very interactive process. There's always time for questions as well, again, either in the chat or just communicating. And by the way, my name is Kelly Duncombe. If you haven't met me before, I am a registered dietitian. And I'm also a fitness instructor at HD Studios in the Cycle Studio, as well as First Street. And so I've been with the team for about a year and a half and doing nutrition for almost a year. So nice to meet all of you. So on my side of things with nutrition, I'm going to give you so much awesome information from meal planning tips, meal structure, kind of clarification on all of the confusion that tends to surround nutrition, tools to help you guide through your individual goals. And we will talk about individual needs. So even though a lot of the information can be utilized in a broad spectrum, I really do try to bring it down to everyone to make sure that it is focusing on that individual need as well. So we have a lot of fun. I usually use like a lot of props. So I try to bring in
props,
a lot of worksheets. I try to hold up things, but it's so much fun. So much fun.
That's a good point. Kelly. We give handouts too in these before the calls. So we'll tell the group this time, like if you want to get a binder, like a binder, so you could just print your stuff and put it in a binder, and then have a journal to take notes in as well. We're going to make a goal. We're not going to make a bunch of crazy goals. We're going to get really specific with a goal, and we're going to coach you to reach that goal. So I think being organized ahead of time, we probably have about 5 or 6 people registered already. We'll get them to get their binder, get your journal. And those of you listening to this recording, you've got about less than 3 weeks till the year is over. Spend some time thinking about what you want for your health next year. I have a coach myself. I'm a big fan of having a coach. You got a problem, go find an expert. I have a coach. I have 30 pages. I actually printed out for my friend John, Kelly's husband, of how to what do I want for my life in 2023? And he says, this is going to take you a few hours, maybe not at one time. So you guys at home, sit down with a journal and think about, how do you want to feel next year? What do you want for yourself? You want to be strong? You want to have energy? You want to be happy? Don't make it some stupid number on a scale or some size you wore when you were, 15. Who cares? Make it real, make it count, and then register for the program. And let's talk about how we make that happen, right? Because we're the experts at that. You're looking at the experts right here. Kelly Furman has been through Little Black Dress program. Can you say something about it, Kelly, that really was great for you?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really good because it just helped me like reaffirm kind of what I've learned over the course of kind of like my fitness and health journey. And it just was really nice to hear it again and in a different way. And I liked the metaphor of the little black dress that you had, Kelly. And I think that the wave, from what you've told me, Heather and Kelly, I think that that's a really interesting way to look at it too, because I think like health isn't necessarily linear. It tends, for me at least, to go in waves. So
you are not alone. This is how it looks.
It'll be good.
This is life, baby.
Yep. So ebbs and flows, like
yeah. We found so many great wave quotes and metaphors, and they fit perfectly to what we're doing. And now we're all kind of addicted to watching these surfing videos because these guys ride these waves, and sometimes they just fall off the wave. Other times they take it all the way in, and you're like, yep, that's pretty much how it goes, right?
Yep.
So
the program was great. So I think it's great to look at the next one too.
Good. I'm glad you're thinking about joining us. We have a few folks that were in the last program that are going to be in this program. And it's funny because they tend to be like Kelly Furman, and they like community. You do better when you're with other people. You make friends. Kelly was at the party at the end. We had a celebration at the end, and we will with this as well. I'll end on that note. We'll have a meet and greet at the beginning. I think a few of you, might have even been you, Kelly, that suggested having a meet and greet at the beginning, so you know who's in the group, so you can look for each other in class, which is wonderful. And then at the end of the 8 weeks, which will be in March, it'll be March 11th, we'll have a celebration. And we had one after the Little Black Dress boot camp, and it was really fun. We had it at Zen. We had a little wine. We had a few appetizers. You guys both brought appetizers. It was very, very enjoyable. So if you're looking for support, accountability, you want to learn some nutrition ideas, Kelly will do this amazing menopause talk. We did it last time, and it was fantastic. We're going to dial into a couple areas that we had to kind of move quicker through because it was only 6 weeks, with hormones and metabolism, muscle, lots of really good topics. We're going to have a great group. We've got 5 in the group already. So please reach out to either Kelly Duncombe or myself or Vanessa if you have any questions. And we will be at Zen next Saturday?
It's this Saturday on the 10th at 9 o'clock over at Zen is when it'll start. So if it'll just be kind of like a little coffee talk. So basically just the opportunity again to see us face to face. If anybody wants to come talk to us, just has, additional questions or wants to bring a friend, just to ask more in-depth questions. And just a little bit more to sort of echo what Heather said, this program is a very holistic approach. We touch so many different pieces, and we find the connections between all of them. One of the things that we are going to bring in for this 8-week session that we're super excited about is addressing the sleep component of our health and wellness as well. So that will be one of a part of one of the weekly calls.
We have a sleep expert.
Yes, amazing sleep experts. So again, we really touch on everything because everything connects to each other. So that's why we want to take this holistic approach. And I know that I did an Instagram post the other day just about the program. And I think just to kind of echo and sort of, again, talk about, what this program is that we know that life is never still, that to this, wave theme, that waves are always going to be on the horizon. So a part of this 8-week program is, we're tailoring the approach to this program to meet what you need. Again, a lot of the information will be broad, but you are able to, and we will help you dial it into exactly what you need. So we can connect with you on those classes. We can connect with you on the nutrition piece as it pertains to you. The opportunity to really learn, again, we sort of related this to like surfing those waves, popping up, how quickly you pop up. So we'll talk about resiliency. We'll talk about what happens if you get knocked down and having to rebalance yourself, like what does that look like? And also just, as in surfing, they really suggest that you never go surfing alone because it's not safe and it's not as much fun. So you will be guaranteed new friends, from this program, which I think is amazing. Just like-minded individuals all doing it together with the same, premise of, really dialing into their health. So those are just some other really fantastic things about this program that I think are just so important as it just carries you through life. We're really just trying to set you up for the long game, as Heather usually mentions, and what that looks like.
Well said. Well said. Yes. Let's learn some stuff, have some fun, push ourselves, make some new friends. These are all my favorite things. So if you have any questions, please email us, call me, text me, come to class. If you're somebody who's not part of our community, I promise you'll make friends. In the little black dress, I think we gained about 7 brand new members, brand new people that came to us. They made friends, they came to class, they loved it. And now they're rolling. Now they're on that wave of wellness heading into 2023, not just waiting to get started. So let us know how we can help you. We are super excited for the wave of wellness. Thank you for listening, for watching, and come see the coffee. Come meet us at the coffee talk. We will have coffee. I'm not sure who's bringing the coffee. Somebody? Me? And then there's one more informational call, which is on, do you know this off the top?
January 2nd, I think.
Mm-hmm.
January 2nd.
Yeah.
Great. One more call. So
when does it actually start? I'm sorry, I missed the beginning. So what?
Yeah, that's okay. And all this information, by the way, is on our website. So go to HG Studios. Anyone who's new, I'm going to tell you, Kelly, I see you all the time, but hgstudios.club. Wave of Wellness has its own tab with testimonials, with all the pricing is there. But for you guys just listening now, we start the InBodies on the 9th. So the registration will close on the 8th. We won't take anyone after the 8th. We start with InBodies on the 9th. And the program actually starts on the 16th and then runs for 8 weeks. We're going to give ourselves a whole week to get those InBody consults done. We'll do that meet and greet on the 14th. So we're really encouraging people to register soon because it's $100 discount if you register by the 15th. And then if you register after that, it's like a $50 discount, and then it comes down to the full price. So we encourage you to make a plan. In my mind, like just have the plan in place. I got the plan in place. I know what I'm doing. And now I'm going to enjoy the holidays. I love it. Wave on the Big Island. That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Is there anything else, Kelly, we want to add before we go?
I don't think so. I think we hit all the main points. Again, just
Steph,
if you have any questions, my email is kelly@heathersgym.club.
No, I was just clapping. That was my emoji clap.
Thanks, Steph.
Awesome. Great to have you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.